All right, quick video. This is Kujan Ramon's House of Math. This is Math Camp. General Math Camp is coming up for ages. I guess we'll make the core 5, 6, 7. I'm actually looking for 4, 5, 6, so I want to skew this way, not that way. I want to do it for the younger kids, not the older kids. But 8, 9, even 10 can come for sure. They'll have fun. Like I said, it will be blowing their minds, all of them, and yours. 10 terminals is the max I can take. The quorum is 5, so I want half of those terminals filled. There's a very good chance that I fill all 10 of them plus. And if we do that, then I will just add more camps. Or, more. This isn't really a camp. This is like a 10-day intensive, but 10 hours for 2 weeks starting. Oops, I didn't put the dates that we start. So let's do that. What it costs is $300. That's the tuition. $50 for social media posting. Just like last time, 3 on my website, and I'll give you some examples down there that you can look at of what other people said about the last math camp and what counts as a social media post. And then 7 more on whatever you do, Pinterest, Tumblr, Facebooks, Twitter, wherever you are, social media, blog posts, etc., your own blog. But 3 of them need to be on my website and 7 social media. And you get $50 off. And of course, all you got to do is send them to me and proof positive. There we go. So the actual cost will be $250. The date that we start here is going to be the 11th of September, 2017. That's Monday, 7 a.m. Hawaii Standard Time. Okay, what are we covering? I'm going to cover 5 concepts, but I'm not going to give you the 5. I'm not going to give 5-year-olds the 5 concept presentation. We're going to cover those 5 concepts over those 2 weeks, and we're going to do addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division with whole numbers, but also with fractions. And of course, there's going to be algebra and fractions in there because that's how we teach the basic operations. That's what this is. This is BO right here, the basic operations. Using algebra and fractions to teach them multiplication, right? Fractions definitely teaches multiplication. Algebra definitely teaches division and addition and subtraction concepts. And of course, more. This is it, it's the same more. All right, who can come? Any regular, normal, old 5, 6, 7-year-old is who can come. Autistic kids, vax-damaged kids, other kids that have quote-unquote learning disabilities. No, not this class, right? You're going to hold everybody else back. And gifted and talented kids, like the actual, definition of gifted and talented. Right? They have been given gifts, definitely, with some of the things that have happened. Like autistic kids have definitely been given a gift. But I'm talking about gifted and talented in the general parlance, where that's a kid that has a higher IQ and doesn't have like hearing disabilities or vision disabilities or isn't in a wheelchair, etc. Just a regular old 5, 6, 7-year-old kid. And the fact that I have to spend time talking about that should tell you how far we've devolved and how bad it's gotten. I am amazed now when I go to airports and shopping malls and so forth at the general health of our populace. And they've just done it to you gradually to the point where you're just used to it. Right? I'm not used to it. So when I see all these kids, oh my God, what have we done? Anyway, I just want regular kids, darn it. Just regular old normal kids. Can I make that clear? I want regular normal kids. Just regular old kids. Your kid is probably a regular old normal kid, right? When I'm talking about that bell curve, I'm talking about the kids that fall in this part of the bell curve. Not the kids that are damaged and learning disabled, and not the super geniuses either. Although the super geniuses will have a fun time here, for sure. That's many of my parents have noted that there is no place. If you got a super genius kid, like a 6-year-old kid, like I've got this one kid, he's like 9, not even 9 years old, and he's already basically done with high school math, and we're fooling around with college math, and we're delving into logarithms and all kind of fun stuff. Okay, and he's like right over here. But if you've got a kid that's never been exposed to this before, and they're here, they love it, right? They'll love it. The smarter, they'll love it. But even over here, you'll see the younger kids that they don't know anything. They love this too because they're thirsty for knowledge. They want to know about triangles. They want to know words, and they want to know about mathematics and so forth. And the whole point of this is the most important part, is we're not going to have foo. We're going to have fun doing it. The idea, like you can read, the kids have fun because when you understand it, it's fun. All right, so this is, I hope, all the information you need to make a decision on whether you want to come to math camp or not. There will be more posts down there. You can go to the users page on Crouton Ramon's House of Math and see what other people have said about that. Was just an algebra camp where we focus just on algebra. This is going to be general math where we do basic operations and fool around and have fun for 10 hours. And then the idea is you'll be able to take the blocks and my passwords and go and do more on your own, right? You don't need me. Why do you need me? Right? They're your kids. Go play with your kids. Have fun doing math. And the problem is you don't know what to do. So I'm going to show you what to do. And of course, after 10 hours, are they going to have all 45 add-ins down and 400 math facts done in 10 hours? Well, if they're a super genius, maybe. But probably not. It's going to be a couple of years of repetition until they have all 400 math facts down and all 45 add-ins. Right? But I should be able to ask your kid what 15 squared is, and they should be able to tell me without hesitation. They should be able to take 35 and square it and not have a problem. Know what that is. Take 95 and square it and not be able to, right? They'll know all of these tricks, but they won't be tricks. They'll actually understand what's going on after they come to math camp. But anyway, 45 add-ins, 400 math facts will get you on your way to having these under their belt. And a whole lot more math concepts than that, for sure, because this is just addition and multiplication. I mean, you need a whole lot more than that in order to do, quote-unquote, higher mathematics. So that will be covered in this math camp, and you will have a fun time. And this is a ridiculous price. I mean, people are just telling me this is ridiculous. I mean, and some of you have figured that out, and some of you haven't. But I mean, camps like this are usually, like, more. Especially when you consider there is no place else where you can get this knowledge. Like, no place else. There isn't anyone else doing it. There are no other master trainers. There is no one else doing this, period. You can go to other people that I've trained, and they'll probably charge you more, actually. But this works out to $25 an hour for 10 lessons. So to get base 10 mathematics training like this, actual hands-on with your child for $25 an hour, if you can find it someplace else cheaper, get it. I mean, absolutely. I mean, I'm not joking. And let me know about it too, because I'll take the damn class and see, what they're doing. All right, so there it is. Everything you need to know about the general math camp that is coming up on the 11th of September. That's about 6 days from the time of me recording this. And just understand, that's 11 September. That's a hard and fast date. We will start on Monday morning, bright and early, 7 a.m. Hawaii Standard Time. That works out to be like 1 o'clock in the afternoon on the East Coast. But, in California, that's 10 a.m. That's pretty good. And you're homeschooling, so, what else you got to do? Come to math camp and have a fun time. Okay, Crouton Ramon's House of Math for more. Click the links down below, and you'll get more on, what other people have had to say. And also, you should see a PayPal button down there where you can charge, the $300 to PayPal using any credit card. And if you need me to send you an invoice, I can. But I'd prefer it if you just, handled it this way. Or you can use the link down there, and you can send $300 that way. And when you get the social media posts, which will be about 2 or 3 weeks from now, you'll get your $50 back. And again, first come, first serve. I've got 10 terminals. That's just technology. That's, to do it free using Google and the Google Hangout. I got 10 terminals. That's what I got. So 5 is the quorum. If I don't get at least 5, we're not even going to do it. But I think from all the email I've gotten, I'm going to get 5 and more. Actually, I think I'm going to have the same problems I did last time, which is I'm going to have too many and not enough terminals. But we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Let's get 5 first and see what happens. All right, so General Math Camp coming up next Monday, the 11th. Go to CroutonRamonsHouseOfMath.com for more.